Okay, I'm looking cute. I got my hair barrette in my hair. I'm feeling all good and stuff and feeling cute. And I'm ready to bring my video to you.
It's time for the Common Sense Diva. Common Sense Diva.
Hey everybody, it's your girl Jane B, aka the Common Sense Diva, and welcome to my channel. Y'all, I am so excited to bring you this video today because I'm doing something a little bit out of my lane, but not really. But I think it's gonna be in my lane in a minute because I'm really digging it. So check this out. So listen, y'all. A few weeks ago, I was minding my business and I got a text message from one of my girlfriends, and she said, you know, there's this girl I need you to check out. And she knows that I sew and I'm a creative person. And so she just thought this person would be amazing for me to find out. So I was just like, you know, I'll find out about. So I was able to click on this young lady's channel, and her name is Angelina. Angelina of the Blueprint D.I.Y. I watched her on the Taryn Hall show. And you know when you just get that immediate visceral reaction of like, oh, this is somebody I need to know. Like deep down inside, she upcycles clothing, right? And I've always said that I would like to do something like that, but just never even knew which way to go because I was a pattern girl. But I always secretly wanted to get into like pattern making and or just being able to wear the clothes I have now and like to fit them and make sure they look good on me. Like I saw her videos, I instantly connected with her, and then my wheels started turning and I was like, okay, what can I do? Because I was already in sewing mode, but now I'm into sewing all these clothes that I was just gonna give away and things that didn't fit anymore, or maybe I just wasn't feeling the look anymore, or it wasn't my style. But then I was like, you know what, I could probably switch some of this stuff up, you know, and make it more in line to who I am right now. So what I decided to do, I saw one of her videos that really gave me life. It was a pair of crossover jeans. So I decided to take on the task of recycling or upcycling a pair of jeans that I have. So I need you guys to stay tuned, watch this video, let me know what you guys think, and I'll be back. Okay, so here are the jeans I'm gonna upcycle. I'm gonna upcycle them by adding some pockets to where the holes are, along with my Ankara fabric that I'm fusing together that I used when I was making masks during the pandemic. I'm gonna move over the fly. Let's pray that the results come out good. The first step I'm doing is just trimming off all of the fraying from the holes because I'm going to cover those with the pockets and the Ankara fabric. So to make the, you know, adding of the patches and the pockets easier, I'm going to open up this whole seam. Okay, change of plans because that was going to take way too long to try to, you know, seam rip this whole entire piece. So what I did was I just used a scissor and I just cut along the seam here, and because I'm not going all the way up like near the crotch, I'm not fixing anything up there. I just stopped at a certain point, which is like right here at the top. Removing the pants pocket is not as hard, so that's pretty easy, off the jeans rather. And the cool thing is you can see the stitching, so when I stitch these back, I'm just gonna stitch them right, you know, in the exact place. So I'm deciding where I should put the pocket. I think that looks cool. What do you guys think? Let me know. I think in this one I'm gonna put the Ankara underneath. I think that'll look cute. Maybe over. No, I'll put that over. Maybe underneath. I don't know. Depends on how I feel. If you're watching this video and you like what you see, definitely hit the subscribe button. I would totally appreciate it. We are on our way to 100 subscribers. It may be little to some, but it's a whole lot to me, and I'm loving it. So definitely hit that subscribe button, share if you care, and I'll be back. So this is the Ankara I'm going to use, so I'm just like laying it out to see how I want it to go. But it's going to go on the underside, so you'll see the hole at the top. The patch that I made from the Ankara fabric. So, you know, I did the French seams in the back so it's nice and smooth on both sides. And now I'm going to put it underneath that hole. So as you can see, I put it underneath to see what it would look like, and it's still short. So I'm just going to add an extra piece right here. Okay, so I cut the zipper, the original zipper, and I added seam binding so that it wouldn't fray underneath. And then here I cut the zipper and place it in the new location. So now I'm just gonna sew up the original place for the zipper so it stays in place. The Angelina suggested for the crossover jeans, so I'm just gonna put those in now. It's button, it's no sew. You just push the pin in the back, and then you just push the front part right over, and it just snaps in place. So now I'm stitching up the seam where the new zipper will be. Just a little side note. So I got this thread from Amazon. But I also found it at Michael's for like $3 cheaper. So this is the denim thread by Cox & Clark. So definitely do your research before you purchase your thread. And if you can get a better deal, why not? So I finished putting in all the patches. I've sewn all the pockets on the front. I sewed back the inseam, and now I'm just going to use some black seam binding just to finish off the edge so it looks good. So as you can see, I'm adding the buttonhole foot, so I can make a button in the new place where the new waistband is going to meet. Angelina, girl, I'm just shouting you out one more time. Thank you so much for what you're doing. Thank you so much for encouraging and inspiring, because you are doing the Lord's work, okay? And I am here for it. So I definitely will be sharing my upcycle creations. Okay, guys, so until the next time, make sure you comment, hit the notification bell, subscribe, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.